About a year and a half ago, raSmith decided to open an office here in Walker's Point. We branded it the Site Studio, and the reason for that was because there's a lot of things happening down here in the design community that raSmith was involved in, and we have a lot of clients and connections down here. I committed myself to becoming part of this neighborhood, and there's an organization called the Walker's Point Association, so I started attending those meetings, got to know a lot of the business owners, a lot of other people in the neighborhood as well as residents. And I think it's really important, if you are going to be part of a neighborhood, that you get involved, you get to know your aldermen, you get to know all the other business owners in the area, so there's a synergy that's created as being part of this neighborhood.
I'm Chris Hitch. I am a civil engineer and a member of the raSmith Site Studio. We're here in Walker's Point today with an eye-shot of 3 projects that we've worked on in just this neighborhood here. And there's a reason that we wanted to be in Walker's Point, and there's a reason that we wanted to be in a storefront, on the sidewalk, and that's really connectivity. We want to be part of the neighborhood. We want to be part of the places that we design together as a group.
So when people ask me what we do at the Site Studio, my elevator speech is pretty much everything outside of the building. We do the infrastructure, we do the site planning, we do parking lots, we do landscape, we do the stormwater.
In the Site Studio, we have a group of site planners, landscape architects, and civil engineers that all work together to do site design. There are certain things that landscape architects do that are very specialized and are things that someone like myself as a civil engineer, it's not my place, or I don't have the knowledge base to go into that level of specialty. Similarly, with civil engineers, there is an end of the spectrum where we go that a landscape architect maybe prefers not to go or chooses not to go. But there are a lot of places in the middle where both the civil engineering and the landscape architecture design spectrum overlap each other, and in that gray space in the middle is where site design occurs. It's the blending of landscape architecture and civil engineering as it comes together in the built environment around us.
So we are involved in some really exciting projects down here at the Site Studio. To name a few, we're working on the Joan of Arc Chapel with Marquette University. Console Commons is an urban plaza for the village of Whitefish Bay. We're involved again with Summerfest, redoing the children's area for the Milwaukee World Festival grounds. I think what is really exciting about the Site Studio and the potential is the type of projects that we work on. As a designer, it's just really exciting to collaborate with engineers and landscape architects and architects to create what we call these people places. And I think to just be part of that and then to be able to go back to those places and see the public interact with them and know that you are a part of the design solution for those exciting spaces is a very rewarding thing.